Millions of people every year suffer from rotator cuff tear, and for many of them, surgery feels like it's the only solution. But in many cases, a well-structured exercise program done correctly and consistently can help reduce pain, restore movement, and make the shoulder more functional without rushing into surgery. Important disclaimer: these exercises are not a replacement for medical advice. Always follow a guidance of your doctor or physiotherapist. Avoid sudden, uncontrolled, or painful movements, and never try to self-diagnose. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Physio Talks with Dom. In the previous video, we covered the 5 signs you should consider about if you suspect a rotator cuff tear. Today, I'm going to show you 10 exercises you can do at home to improve shoulder mobility and help reduce pain. Of course, following a personalized physiotherapy plan is always the best option for preventing further injuries, chronic pain, and long-term movement limitations. Without any further ado, let's get started with the first exercise, the pendulum. Find a place where you can lean on, gently swinging in small cycles to reduce pain and stiffness. You can perform clockwise and anti-clockwise movement with your shoulder relaxed. After that the shoulder feels more relaxed and comfortable, you can add some weight. In this case, a wrist weight is the best option. Exercise number 2, scapula squeeze. Keeping your chest out and neck relaxed, pull your shoulders blades back and slightly down. Hold briefly like you're holding a bottle with both your scapulas on your back. Then relax, no shrinking. Exercise number 3, supported arm lift. Use your other arm, a table or a band, to help lift the walking arm overhead. The goal is smooth, pain-free movement. Exercise number 4, the Seratus punch. Lay down comfortable and reach your arms forward without bending the elbows. Let the shoulder blades glide forward, then return with control. Try to punch the ceiling with your arm extended. Exercise number 5, wall slides. Place your arms on the wall and slowly slide them upward. Keep ribs down and shoulders relaxed as you move. Imagine you are cleaning a window and you're doing this kind of movement. You can do also in and out, abduction and adduction accordingly. Exercise number 6, incline plank, shoulder hold. Hold the plank positions with hands on a counter or bench. Focus on keeping the shoulders stable and strong. Hold the plank positions with elbows extended on a counter bench. Focus on keeping the shoulders stable and strong. Exercise number 7, slide lying external rotation. Lay down comfortably on your side, grab a towel and put it beneath your brachial area or your arm. Your elbow should be 90 degrees bent. External rotate your elbow slowly, keeping control the whole time. If it's too easy for you to external rotate your arm without any weight, you can grab an elastic band, fix it somewhere, and perform the same movement against the resistance. Exercise number 8, resisted row. Grab the end of the band and perform a rowing movement. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the end. For better stability, you can hold this position for a couple of seconds. Exercise number 9, resisted shoulder external rotation. With elbow by your side, rotate the arm externally against resistance. Move slowly and keep the elbow fixed. Exercise number 10, cross pattern band reach. Pull the band across your body in a diagonal motion. This trains shoulder control through functional movement. Focus on keeping the shoulders stable and strong. These exercises are very important to perform them in a proper form, correctly and slowly. Don't rush, don't do spontaneous movements. As a physiotherapist, I'm suggesting these exercises to someone who is suffering from shoulder pain. Save this routine and come back regularly. Move with control, stay pain-free, and focus on quality. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future episodes. And always remember, keep moving so you can keep living.